Okay, so this first graph is the Mauna Loa carbon dioxide concentration. This measures the average carbon dioxide concentration in ppm, parts per million, over the course of 57 years. Carbon dioxide is measured here because there is almost no pollution in Mauna Loa. This next graph is the Mauna Loa monthly carbon dioxide concentration. On the x-axis are 57 years, and on the y-axis is the average carbon dioxide concentration in ppm, same as before. The only difference is that the carbon dioxide is measured monthly, and this is the reason for why the graph looks like this. The spikes on the graphs are because in the wintertime people use more energy to heat their houses, and since it is warm in the winter, there is no need. So this third graph is called the ice core average carbon dioxide concentration. An ice core is a sample that is typically removed from an ice sheet in Antarctica, Greenland, or a high mountain, according to Wikipedia. The time range is from 1010 to 1975 AD. 965 years is the time in between that. On the y-axis, again, is average carbon dioxide concentration in ppm. As you can see, the line stays fairly constant from the years 1010 to 1800 or so. Then it takes a sharp turn up. For that constant time, the ppm only varied 2.5. Now it is over 50 ppm from 1010 AD. Since 1800, the numbers have been rising about 1 ppm per year. Before, they had only gone up 2.5 ppm in 790 years. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. So the fourth graph is named Ice Core and Mauna Loa. This graph is different because it combines the Mauna Loa data and the ice core data. This graph is significant because the red line to the right of the blue with the black dots, shows that this data is valid. Those 4 black dots on the Mauna Loa line are times when the carbon dioxide concentration had the same ppm as in the ice core. So the ppms matched up in both spots at the same time. The fifth graph is called 400,000 years of carbon dioxide concentration. On the x-axis is from negative 417,160 to negative 2,342. That is around 414,000 years. And that is the age of sample in years before present. On the y-axis is the average carbon dioxide concentration in ppm. The range of CO2 concentration is from 277.6 to 284.7 ppm, a 7.1 difference. Today's CO2 concentration is 404 ppm, and the highest not including today was 287.1. The difference between that is 116.9 ppm. A lot of these spikes happened during times when we weren't in an ice age. So the last graph is named 1951 to 1980 temperature anomalies. Here the years range from 1881 to 2016, 135 years. On the y-axis is temperature anomaly from 1951 to 1980, baseline in degrees Fahrenheit. Before 1950s, the temperature was below the baseline. From the 1950s to the 1970s, it stayed quite constant, and then after 1975, the temperature skyrocketed. In 2016, the temperature anomaly was 2.27 ppm. Not ppm. 227 degrees Fahrenheit. This is happening due to the fossil fuels we are burning, polluting our air and our ozone. This leads to the heating of the air and the water and overall our planet.